blunts, kill streaks, and supersets. Chest and back, nah. Arms and legs today, nah. What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck my shit is. Arms and shoulders. The fuck is you doing, man? Get off my house shoes. I think the cat ate some of my weed. Yeah. I think the cat nibbled on some herb again this morning. Cats be on some bull, like he just out of nowhere he'll just start doing some crazy shit, and I ain't gave him no catnip, no nothing. Running back and forth, fucking with my house shoes. Come through, bite me real quick.
That's a male?
Yeah.
Is he fixed?
I guess so.
He probably is fixed, because you would know, because that motherfucker be spraying all over your shit.
Oh yeah, he ain't sprayed nothing.
You would have probably killed his ass by now.
Dude might have you must see a spider or something down here. Oh. I'll be rolling up little aluminum foil balls. He be playing with the ball, I be playing fetch with the cat.
Hell yeah. Shit, my favorite thing to do to get the cat tired is fucking grab a fucking laser beam, little laser light.
Oh yeah, I ain't got the laser light yet. Meant to get one of those. He don't like the smoke though. He like the edibles, but he don't like the smoke. I'm rolling up one more. I was ready, but I decided to roll up one more. Just in case. What you be fucking with though? On here, Rebirth.
We can do Rebirth if you want.
Now, what you be fucking with though?
I'll play Rebirth here and there, and then mainly the original shit, the Verdots, the bigger map.
Oh, you got the bought one or the free version?
What you mean the bought one?
You paid for yours, or you got the free version?
Nah, I got free. Warzone's free.
Okay.
The only Call of Duty you gotta pay for is like what's the new shit that just come out?
Vanguard.
Vanguard.
They got that
like
free for 2-3 days.
Yeah, which I'm not even gonna worry about that. Because in December, I think next month they're coming out with the Vanguard map. But I'm trying to tell everybody, they're like, oh, it's gonna be a whole new map for Warzone. And I'm letting them know, like, bro, it's literally gonna be the map that we're on now, but they're gonna change it because I've already seen Stadium and a couple other places on it. It's like, I keep telling these people this, and they don't never listen. They think it's gonna be a whole different, like, have you ever played PUBG?
Mm-mm.
PUBG's one of the original ones that started doing this Battle Royale shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they got like 4 different maps, which are actually different maps. They got like a jungle map, a city map, a snow map, shit like that. Mm-hmm. People think that's what this is gonna be, and it's not. Because the last time they said, oh, we're getting a new map, all they did was add a fucking half of a ship.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't appreciate how they just using all the same old maps from the very first goddamn Call of Duty of this motherfucker. I'm ready when you ready. I'm putting
whatever you're more
touches
comfortable
on.
playing, let me know.
Nah, it don't matter to me.
See, and I like the bigger map because you have more time to chill, smoke.
Mm-hmm.
You want to light up, shit like that.
Shit, let's roll. I'm ready. You got some other motherfuckers to play with?
Not yet. I'll be on here in about, hopefully, an hour or so. A Snapchat I do. Most of them are at work. He probably worked last night, so he's probably asleep. Motherfucker was on the other day. Actually, the last 2 days he was on like 6 o'clock in the morning. What the fuck you doing on at 6 o'clock in the morning? He's like, I couldn't sleep.
Be like that.
Oh, damn. Yep.
Sometimes I get up, I can't go back to sleep, so I blaze up so I can fall asleep. But once I get nice and high, I'm too nice and high. Why would I want to go to sleep?
Yeah, you're on that chill mode, yep.
Be like, shit, I might as well load up. Ain't got to go to work. And then my wife come looking for me. It make me lay back down, then I lay down until she fall asleep and I get back up. Like a badass kid.
Yeah, like a little kid waiting for the parent to go to sleep. Got right back up. Wake up. What you doing in the kitchen? Oh, hell.
Fuck, you might have to back out and start again.
Yeah, she's acting fuckery. Verdance has been taking a while. We don't know what the fuck the deal is with it. Like, I could go to Rebirth and load up pretty quick, but for some reason, this regular shit's been...
Yeah, certain ones on there be on some bullshit. Oh shit. You gotta apply your double point, your double XP shit.
Well, right now it's double XP everything, weapons.
Oh, okay. I don't gotta push nothing to make it activate.
Nah. But if you click in your left, it should be your left joystick, it'll pull up a list of all the double XP you got.
What do I mean to say 15 minutes?
Oh, you got 15 minutes of double XP, you got 30-minute ones, 45-minute ones,
Okay.
and then an hour. I got fucking 20 fucking 1 hour ones.
Why they handcuffing him though? No. Cause he won't stay.
Alright, check it out, y'all. Let's get something clear right out the gate, man. Let's get an understanding. Alright? I need to get an understanding with the viewers. Please do not interpret my content as if I'm glorifying or throwing gas on the fire, okay? All I'm doing is giving my educated opinion by way of experience, alright? So now let's get into it. That security guard, y'all, is out of pocket.
Get yourselves a proper warm-up. We'll be deploying soon. Enemy soldier incoming.
Not when you get security.
Man, my homeboy's stupid as fuck.
Target down.
Where we going?
Down the bottom
Battle
left.
Royale.
I got the orange
Gas
marker.
is closing on your position. Suggest you get
That
moving.
marker takes forever to fill in.
Let's get it done.
My security supposed to have that motherfucking parking lot on lock with his hand. Right? My security ain't supposed to be looking at the
Enemy UAV overhead.
Butter cookies and chocolate chip cookies too. That nigga supposed to have my back. That nigga supposed to be watching the motherfucking parking lot, man. Now let me tell y'all something. If that security guard was on his square as soon as he seen that car pull up, his guns would have been up. And as soon as he seen them niggas jump up the car the way that they did, he'd have laid them niggas down right there. Them niggas would have been trying to get back in that motherfucker.
Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed.
And he was on this square. Them niggas wouldn't have made it because he would have seen it
Slide
coming.
up to these bunkers.
But y'all see the reports. They
Damn,
come out
man,
that
nowhere.
after they done left. And then you heard the brother said, I'd have been chasing the motherfucking car. He ain't even chased the niggas. You see what I'm saying? So now, he set it up. He dropped the low. I can hear it. I can hear all this coming. I can hear all this coming. But y'all know how gangs related do it. I need tangible evidence. I need facts before I lay it on a motherfucker like that, man. Because you just can't say that type of shit. But let me say this. That nigga was slipping, man. And I believe in my mind that young Dolph, security guard, got them. Peace and love. This gang's related. Y'all take care of yourselves.
No, there ain't no fucking money.
Yeah, you brought us to a phony spot, man.
Usually there's a lot of cash. Lately they've been.
Oh, they nerfed the cash.
That's what I'm thinking, man. Because my one homeboy, he was playing the other day. He looted like a quarter of the map and everything over here in Boneyard and everything. And they didn't even get enough money to get a loadout.
The professors at Walsh University were definitely very helpful. They were very accommodating to me. They cared, which is
Usually what we do is we land in a nice little spot, get the cash, and then...
my mom loves her dinner by Mark 3.
Had your loadout already.
Hell yeah.
All the teacher she's the
None had like 7 boxes, dog.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Or thinking that I just press the red button to get help. And if there's ever a bad just speak to a doctor or a nurse.
Positive ID on the bounty target. Sort them out. Gas is inbound.
Yeah, man,
New
just
Jitterbug Smart 3. Unlimited talk and text.
too far.
Vendor, you need to buy.
It's the boneyard.
Taking the wheel.
This place is generous towards some shit like that.
We got a bounty over here, though. Bounty busted at me. Trying to come and get you. You go back and get that bounty.
Well, I think we got it right here. Yeah, we got it now.
Everyone's
Get in that car. Well, yeah, let's get in that car and rotate this way. They're starting to push us. See, they already got their loaded. That's why they're trying to push.
hitching the ride.
refill your cash.
Enemy launching advanced UAV. Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Alright, I'm going into the hill.
Now, when you get, why do people be getting multiple loadouts?
Because like right now the DMI, which is a pistol, it's a 30-round pistol, it's slapping hard as fuck, so really you don't need to. But usually you got a class set up with your overkill, you grab your 2 weapons, like a sniper and a SMG. And then you grab your second loadie, which gives you your ghost. But see, right now, because I'm running my sniper and DMI, I already got ghost. So I'm good.
Well, hit that bounty then. I'm gonna try to push on that bounty.
Him down. We could do that.
Oh no, we ain't gonna make it. It's 10 seconds left. Oh no, what is it? Yeah, it's
it's all
only
good.
7
We still know
seconds.
he's there. I'm sniping, so I'm not gonna run up in a car on him, but I'll snipe at him and we'll rotate back.
Contract time expired. We lost the target.
They're gonna camp there for a while.
Oh, okay. So that's what I be doing wrong. I be moving around too much when I play this motherfucker.
Especially duos and solos, you do not want to be running around too much. Because you'll have people in like the complex right here. That's not what I'm like. These housing complexes, they'll have that. People just be sitting in windows and shit, waiting for us to run up. Because I don't know how good your headset is. I could hear people running up on the house.
Yeah, I got a good one.
I figured the way to play these games, you gotta have. Let me move my marker.
We go on from here. What?
Yeah, see, they're rotating. I got them right here.
See ya.
Broke one, yep. Got him down.
Loadout drop inbound.
He's out of there. The other one was right by that big rock there.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Might have pushed that train to get out of there.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Where'd your boyfriend go, dude? And that's why I would rather be out in the open like I am, because I got trees and shit to hide. Because once you're in a house, bro, all they have to do is aim at that window you're standing in, they're pretty much gonna hit you. When you're in a window or a doorway, it shortens up the fucking... the accuracy to when you're in a wide open.
Enemy
Dude, I'm
UAV
not
overhead.
pushing your homeboy's dead body. I'm pretty sure he's still behind there. I have not seen him take off yet.
There
Enemy
you go.
UAV overhead.
Got contact. Disregard last.
Losing ground.
Oh shit, he got me. I'm down. I'm down. Oh, I shouldn't have pushed. Go up there and get my shit.
Now on you, and then I got this other one rapping on me.
Right, never mind. Don't do that. I shouldn't have stayed out there. Should have took your
Move that now.
advice.
Fight to redeploy.
It's all good.
Bro, you don't want to have this fight. I'm trying to let you know this.
You win this fight and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done here.
Oh, shit, revolvers.
You're up, soldier. Now go sort this fucker out.
Hi, I'm Richard Jefferson.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. I hit that motherfucker, man. How much is it to buy back?
$4 grand, I'll get you in a minute. I got this guy down and then his boyfriend's trying to get to him.
Okay, your tone, I don't fully appreciate it. How about this?
Oh,
Another
shit.
fucking team, dude. God
It's all
damn
good.
it, man.
It's all good. You rolled up already?
Do you have a 2? Oh, I messed
Yeah.
up. Jenny, do you have a 3? No. I'm trying to win. Ooh, Richard, do you... Whoa, hold your horses.
The game went on like that for days. 2 NBA champions. Process. Bashing walls, memory, and
See how he's moving that fast.
Hey, what's going on there, guys? You've officially arrived at the 420 scene, and today we're going to talk about how you should be dressing and feeding your sword.
Well, guess I'll do a couple sets till you get your money out.
Subscribing and tapping that post notification bell so you just have any future videos. Be sure to join our VIP Patreon for the reviews. Will be in the description below. And if you want to come and set with us, check out our groups. Just go with us. Link to that in the description. Got ourselves a house after the last time. For the last maybe half a year, even longer than that, I said that we were going to be moving. Plans of the studio stuff.
Your teammate has been marked as a high-value target. Keep them protected.
Get you a scavenger or something. Doing, bro?
Trying to survive this minute 40 seconds so I can bring it back.
Wait, you say
Driving around like an asshole.
survive what? 40 seconds.
The most wanted, yeah. If I survive
Oh, okay.
I have to go back to
I just be out this motherfucker just shooting.
as soon as I start going towards hospital downtown. Just stay floating in the air for a minute. Once you come back, I don't know where to go. Thirsty as fuck, bro.
What?
As soon as I come by hospital downtown.
You're giving your plants a nice strong balanced diet. You guys remember me mentioned this before, and this is exactly how you're
Yeah, I should start spraying me the fuck up.
Where you going though?
Right here. Might have a bad choice. Oh shit, watch that chopper, they're up here. They're on that chopper.
I'll fly.
Dropping your money, we got nothing again. There's some plates.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Interstate.
I'm going on top of this building.
I don't know about the top of it.
Did you just grab the chopper from the top of this?
Yeah, they was shooting at me.
Oh, was they?
Well, not from that building, but somebody was shooting at me. You can put it somewhere, though.
Okay.
They don't necessarily got to be on top of it.
Drop on the way.
If they're not up here, we're good.
Receiving hostile fire.
Watch out, they're going to come from the bottom too.
Going back in.
You've got gas moving in.
Damn.
Everyone's in the safe zone.
The LED light bars are covered with a thin layer of clear glue, resulting in higher light transmission of 99% without light bulbs. IP65 rating, extended lifetime of diodes, and extra corrosion resistance. The SQ Pro range array creates a...
I'm in the sight!
Ooh, they watching that door I'm at, though. Go from the other side.
Are they both ready on that side?
I don't know. I don't know how many on this side. But I know he lit my ass up.
Significantly improving the lifespan of...
Oh shit! Yeah, they was watching both of them. They was watching both sides. It's all good. It's all good. That was a good warm up. It's cool. I'm ready for the next one.
That's not even the point, dude. You're literally, this is what I talk about doing. Sitting on a rooftop with an explosive arrow, bro, just looking at the door until I come out and hit them. They're trash, dude. I guarantee you, as soon as they leave this rooftop,
Stay sharp out there.
Them dudes are trash. Wish I had a dead silence. That would have been good right there, but.
Man, that shit smells so good too, bro. You hear me? When I had to move the shit to go hose it down, it was smelling awesome.
Yes, sir. Bro, this Sunday driver I got, bro, was some shit. I got some Sunday driver, Gorilla Glue, Dank Shards, I think it was called, and then I think it's Grease Monkeys, the other one.
Oh shit, I gotta check and see if that shit sprout.
Oh, your seeds.
Visit our website to know more.
That's
really good. As well as the rest of our superb LED lineup.
It's taking too long.
And see you next time.
Nope, still nothing.
Get yourself a proper warm-up. We'll be deploying soon. Enemy soldier incoming.
I need to get 3 kills at the Arklaw Peak Military Base and open 6 caches at the train station. So let's get to one of them places. Let's hit the train station.
Battle Royale. Set a drop point for your team, soldier. Be advised,
Wait,
gas
you
is
said you want to go
closing
to train
in.
station?
Proceed to the safe zone.
Alright.
Supply run contract here.
Your primary objective is to kill them all. Time's running
Damn,
out.
why they
Get to
have
the
these
target
fucking
area.
shits so far apart?
But see, in those things, see, we don't never fuck with those unless absolutely have to. Because that scene, when you pick that up, it sends you to the nearest team. So there's a team over there.
Oh, okay.
It's also going to depend on your soil mix and the ratios you're working with in your soil. So I can't really tell you, if you're going to top dress every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks.
I did see somebody laying on top of the train station.
Now let's go over some of the amendments that you can use as a top dress. I mentioned a few of them and used a few of them and explained them, but let's go over it again. You obviously got your compost, which you can use kitchen and garden scraps.
I don't hear no motherfucking boxes.
For your plants. You got your fruits, you got your vegetable waste, you got stuff like straw, you got dead leaves, sawdust, stuff like that. But just
Got a couple over here, but ain't shit in the motherfuckers.
it's gonna have a
Okay,
lot
I
of
found the
just be mindful of that.
goddamn shot.
The bone meal is heavy in phosphorus, like I said earlier, and I love top dressing with bone meal, especially during the flowering stage. And blood meal has nitrogen in it, but I don't really use it all like that. I don't know, I just never really found the need to use
You
blood
hear that
meal.
action over there?
Then you got kelp meal, which is pretty much seaweed extract. I love kelp, okay? I'm just gonna say that right there. It's great for root development. It's got nitrogen, it's got phosphorus, it's got potassium, iron, zinc. Kelp is just super important because it promotes the growth of soil microorganisms. potassium, nitrogen, magnesium, calcium, phosphorus. It's got a heck of a lot of good stuff for your plants. Next is going to be mycorrhiza, and I love sprinkling some mycos right before I transplant.
Time is up. Objective failed.
Alright, check that.
You already been in here?
But I always recommend you guys add some
Yeah, that's
mycos
right,
into your garden. I mean, there's a lot of different products out there, but me personally, I just love using mycos. I've been using mycos since probably literally the first time
I'm gonna check over here.
Move on my waypoint.
For that recommendation as well. It seems like I've been using a lot of Kelly Green's recommendations. I mean, you know, he's a heck of a good grower, so I mean, why not, right? But anyway, just add the mycos into your garden, and if you're transplanting, sprinkle some on the root ball and sprinkle some in the hole, like where you're going to be dropping your plants for the transplant. Now, next is going to be back guano. I already made a video on it, but I'm going to have to mention it here, obviously. And we already made a video on this, so I don't want to go too crazy with this, but back guano is an amazing top dressing for your plants. There's a lot of good stuff. Back guano.
Got gas moving in.
You can use it in your super soil mix, like when you amend it in your soil. You know, you can use it as a top dress. I mean, back guano is just an all-around amazing thing. It's just like worm castings, you know. It's just an all-around amazing amendment for your plants. It's super rich in nutrients, and it's going to help explode the growth of your plants. You saw how I added the back guano to my super soil mix, and just how much my plants exploded in growth. If you want, just look on Instagram.
You got load out money.
What the mandarin cookies and the PFDs look like, you know what I mean? But I'm telling you, make sure you have some back guano in your soil mix. And if you're using soil without back guano, I want to see back guano is just some super amazing stuff. I'm always going to say nothing but great stuff about it. So I feel like we covered a whole bunch of stuff on top dressing, amendments, microbes, all the good stuff to help your plants. And I'm glad so many of you become really.
You drop your money, I'll go grab the loading and we'll bring it right back here.
Don't let anyone ever tell you that you suck. Keep growing and keep doing what you guys love doing. Don't let anybody stop you. Don't let anybody stop you. There's a lot of haters out there. There's a lot of these growers that think that they're better than everyone else. It's like, guys, we're growing plants here. We're not rebuilding Fort Knox, okay? So don't let anyone try to kill your hopes and dreams, man. Don't let anybody try to desensitize your goals or your dreams. Always be striving, you know what I mean? You gotta keep grinding, you gotta keep striving, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to kind of throw that out there in the video. So having said that, I'm gonna close out.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Everyone on screen who's supporting us on February. I really appreciate the love and support, guys. So I'm gonna close out today's video. Be sure to drop a fat thumbs up, drop that fat like, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed for more content, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Yeah. As always, stay safe. Peace.
Did you get it? Sure.
Fall is here.
Enemy launched an
Where is
advanced
that?
UAV. We're exposed.
Right there. Fall down. Now you gotta come down the stairs. You gotta come down one more.
Plus the services that make shopping for it easier. Tractor Supply,
Right here.
everything for life out here.
Damn.
Everyone knows that natural is consistently delicious. But did you know that you can use the ground?
Alright, so we got past train station in the factory.
Countertops. If I didn't know better, I'd say it's. But I can't legally say.
Lawyers. Order Maxwell House now and get the good coffee to drink plus the all natural cleanser absolutely free because they are literally the same thing. Order now.
Hey, what's going on there, guys? You've officially arrived at the 420 scene, and today we're going to talk about the top 10 ways to increase your yield. But first, show us some love and support by watching the entire video, dropping a like, subscribing, and tapping the post notification bell so you miss out on any future videos. Also, be sure to join our VIP Patreon program.
Oh shit, this is the first storm too. Fuck. We're gonna die. I gotta get this car.
I ain't gonna make it, man.
Nah, I got you. I'm gonna get this car. Just keep running. I forgot this is the first storm. That shit don't be playing.
It's Biomas.
Now you're gonna die.
Will the first storm be severe?
Fast, it hits hard.
Trust me, not only will you get a super nice yield, but it's just easier than tying down your plants every couple of days because, I mean, that gets super annoying super quick. Also, what makes the trellis net better than tying your plants down is that you're going to be able to support the weight of your flowers, especially
them dudes are shooting at us.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
A hybrid version of bamboo sticks and tie downs because they're complicated. Literally two things. You're forming a canopy and you're holding your plants up. It's just easy to have. Number two.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
It's a lot more fun to grow photos. I mean, you can trade photos, but I feel like you can do way more with photos. I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love mainlining. It's not something you can really do with photos. I mean, someone's gonna say you can, but
Recon's up.
UAV entering the AO.
you guys probably are familiar with all the ways that you can train your plants. The point of training is to manipulate how you want your plants to grow. You control that. We're not going to go too crazy with explaining all the different training techniques. I have a lot of videos that I've already explained a lot of these different training techniques. You got LST though, which is short for low stress training, which means that, you know, you're pretty much just bending your branches.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
The top of your plant have multiple main coals.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Bush and left like a Christmas tree. Next is mainlining, which is my all-time favorite. You're pretty much stripping all the leaves except the top two, and you usually do this when you have 6 or 7 in. It's better to be safe than sorry. You don't want to waste 2 or 3 weeks, and then you start to set
I'm grabbing this vehicle, we need it.
You know, you don't want to waste that time. So, a lot of people like to say,
At least I'm hoping I'm gonna grab it.
Nah, come on, push this way. Don't even waste it. We'll grab one over here.
So don't try and set up your main.
No, there's too many people.
Oh yeah, shit. Yeah.
Maybe when you transplant, wait about a week.
Here go one right here.
Head to that vehicle.
Like I just said before, you're stripping your leaves except the top.
Gas is closing in.
You're also topping. So
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah. And I got a trophy in this bitch.
I can take your armor. Let's get up out of here. I know this border probably close by.
Try to get as far as we can.
Yep. While you driving, I'm gonna just smoke this blunt. Let me know when you about to bail so I don't be sitting here with my motherfucking blunt in my
Enemy
mouth.
UAV overhead.
Sitting here listening to the radio, fuck around and lit up. Somebody just pulled up over this way.
Head to that vehicle.
Jumping out of the firehouse.
Oh shit, I jumped out too soon.
You're going to get a better yield every time. I remember when I started out with the 3-gallon
Oh no, they on top. They on top. Damn, I should have paid closer attention.
Welcome to the Gulag.
Watch
If
yourself,
you survive,
they right
you
on
earn your
top.
freedom. You win this fight and you return to the front line. If you lose,
I got
you're done here.
No, wait.
Time to earn your freedom, soldier.
Ooh, I thought I had a shot.
Sending you back to base. Your team can still buy you back if they have the cash.
I'm starting to get pissed right now, man.
We might have to warm up with some rebirth. Dude on your left. They just spotted you. Ooh, we went out. We went out. We went out.
Too fucking fast.
Yeah. You too old, man. It's the young boys on right now. Young boys on right now.
No, my KD's too good for that.
Man, let's get it. Let's act like it then.
Fire. Don't you know who I am?
You can't do it when people are on PC and their fucking FPS is way faster than ours. If we use both PlayStation, we wouldn't be playing cross-platform, I'll tell you that.
Number 5, defoliation, but be careful with this one, okay? I don't like to chop up a whole bunch of leaves. Only get rid of the leaves that look better and kind of dying out and useless. You know,
they're one spot, next second, they're fucking completely behind you.
Cut out a ton of leaves that look healthy.
Like Jason.
That's just me personally. Just tuck them if they're not blocking any flowering sites, but don't go all angry scissor hands here. Number 6, controlling.
Get yourself to proper warm-up. We'll be deploying soon.
What the fuck? That must have been aimbot. Damn, my voice cracked like a motherfucker. Dude was just shooting. Just left, just turning in a circle and killed him.
Battle Royale. Set a drop point for your team, soldier. Gas is closing on your position.
Recon
Just
contract
get
located.
moving.
Now this should say open the contracts. I don't gotta complete the motherfuckers, do I?
I mean, the reward.
Huh? For my daily challenges.
Oh yeah.
I need to open up 6 contracts.
Move a spot. Got contact. Got contact. Move a spot. Disregard lab.
Be on the rooftop.
Move a spot. Threat. Bad guy. Front.
All right, lads, let's get it done.
Is the best way. I feel like my plants in the past have responded a lot better.
Where you go?
When I would go to synthetic ground, they look alright. They look alright. I was like, wow, what a difference, you know? Number 9, log your grows. I know what you're thinking. How does logging your grows ever gonna help me yield more? But right and pay attention to your leaves. Your plants tell a story, believe it or not. You just have to kind of learn about the different deficiencies. That's something that comes in time, though. They're going to tell you what they want, what they need, and they're going to tell you what
go on from here.
every week. Take notes on your progress. It's about the life distance.
Where?
The soil amendments.
I got him. It's team white. They still got Bubba stuff.
Your ratios. Pay attention to your light distance, your overall environment, all that stuff. Always take notes. So if you have a great run and you're like, wow, I want to do this again, you know what? You already got the notes. So just follow those notes, make alterations and adjustments to your.
Damn, he got a lot of toys.
Didn't write anything down, and it's not good that you didn't write all the stuff down that you had to. And it's also good because so if you
only got 5 rounds left.
you can go back into the notes and be like, oh, okay, you know, this is what's wrong. Okay,
Want
let me
this
make
gun?
some adjustments here. And then, you know, you
Nah, I'm gonna
fix
push
that,
back
and
and
you
look for some
run,
ammo.
you make more adjustments, you go in the,
Got some ammo right there.
you know, progress. This is all a trial and error kind of thing. Horticulture is all about trial and error. I mean, I know some people don't like bro science, but you know what? There's nothing wrong with experimentation, but make sure you write it down. And last but not least, number 10, use organic unsulfured molasses. Some people don't like molasses, but the big bud that we grew last year, we had amended Fox Farm soil and just used straight up molasses, and the plants loved it. Like literally, all we did was use molasses. We didn't add anything else. We didn't even do our teas. We did nothing. We didn't even add recharge. I don't think, no, it wasn't recharge because
He's coming up behind us.
molasses totally makes sense.
Still another one above. That don't fall for that. That's a decoy.
Got gas moving in.
System increasing your yields, but I really can't say because I haven't run a hydroponic setup yet. But those are my top 10 ways of bulking up your flowers. And if there's something I missed, I'm sure I missed something. Definitely drop it in the comment section. Britt is taking over comments, but she's reading a lot of the comments that you guys gave all the positive stuff. So trust me, your comments, all the helpful ones, you know, you guys helping each other out, like all that is super important. I do read a lot.
Claymore planted.
Britt reads a lot of the comments and reads it off to me, so I think that's really cool. So I'm still involved with you guys. So like I said, if there was something that I missed, drop it in the comment section. But make sure it's positive comments. You know, nothing negative. You know, you can be negative. You're out of here. No toxic crap here. All right. So before I close off today's video, I want to thank everyone on screens for supporting us on Patreon. I super appreciate the love and support, guys. So I'm going to close off today's video. Hope everyone enjoyed this one. Be sure to drop a fat thumbs up, drop that fat like, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Marking waypoint corner.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I'm up top. I took the zip.
Bro, that shit scared the fuck out of me. There's a paper mache dude right here at this cash register.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This video we are going to look at how to control the conditions.
Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed.
Conditions you should be looking at are the ones which affect photosynthesis. You'll see
Ain't nobody
here
up
in
here.
the diagram, the inputs into photosynthesis are light, which is the engine that drives everything. Literally count as 8 photons.
I just jumped down from the roof.
Contribute to 1 unit of
I'm checking the other side of the
photosynthesis, or 1
roof.
unit of growth.
There's
So
a
more
big door right
photons
there.
equals more growth. Right?
Is it?
More light equals
Enemy
more
UAV
growth.
overhead.
Good point.
Don't really need it though, we
Take
just need a little bit more
CO2
money,
and
we're
breathe
good.
CO2. You need to be maintaining a good level of CO2 with good ventilation. Temperature controls the rate at which photosynthesis is going to occur. So you need to maintain that in demand to get a good rate of growth. And of course, moisture is very critical too. Plants need watering and they need to have
Enemy
sufficient
UAV
water
overhead.
to grow well and not too much to get waterlogged or to get to develop mold. So the first one we're going to look at is light level. As you can see from this graph, as you increase
Why I hear a box,
Enemy
but it
UAV
ain't there.
overhead.
increases all the way up until an average PAR of about 800 micromoles per meter squared per second. It's a very high level. If you increase beyond that, you do get an increase in rate of growth, but it's not 1-to-1. So, for example, if you double your light intensity from 800, you will double your growth.
Two of them on me. God damn, dude.
On the roof?
I just don't understand how they know I'm coming to them, dude.
On the roof?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah, dude, they're sketchy, dog.
Teammates in the gulag. If they survive, they can redeploy.
But to achieve that 800 micromoles per meter squared average, you can do it a number of different ways. First is really check.
Airstrike target marked. Take it out.
This is loader 2-0. Good copy. Cluster strike away.
All they did was hip fire, bro. That's how sketchy they were.
If you don't have that, well, then here's some rules of thumb or a rough guide into how to achieve that. If you're using relatively low efficiency, such as fluorescence, you'll need about 100 watts per square foot.
Teammate has been cleared for redeployment.
Squared. High pressure sodium are a lot more efficient, so you need less wattage of those. So somewhere in the region of about 50 watts of high pressure sodium per square foot, or about 550 to 600 watts per square meter. You get up into high efficiency LEDs.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
I'm going straight to loadout because I'm grabbing my sniper and killing these specs. That's all I want to do is sit up on a fucking rooftop. Somehow knowing exactly where the fuck
Gas is
I'm
closing
coming
in.
from.
Relocating the safe zone.
To achieve 800 micromoles per meter squared.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Somebody was busting at me.
Yeah, they're coming up from this way right here.
Go on from here.
Right up to about 28 degrees Celsius or about 82 degrees Fahrenheit.
Plus we got them on top of
Yeah, somebody just landed.
Threat.
It has to basically transpire or sweat a lot more water in order to maintain its temperature, and that puts the plant under stress, and you actually get a reduced rate of growth when you go into higher temperatures. Lower than that.
Destination marked.
Growth rate slows.
Enemy UAV
Got him
overhead.
over here.
Let's go.
You have a slightly different regimes when the lights are off.
My blue
You
mark
don't
by
need
the
a high
buses.
growth rate, because the plants aren't growing because there's no light.
You just ran that way.
Go on from here.
Above around 12 degrees centigrade or about 50 degrees Fahrenheit. That's just so the plant.
Where you trying to go?
Be careful that it doesn't get any.
Enemy UAV overhead.
You now.
To control the temperature within the grow room, you can use your fan.
Gas is inbound.
You're taking air from outside of your grow room, possibly even from outside altogether, so outdoor fresh air.
Yeah,
This is
sniper
likely
ammo.
to be at a lower temperature than 25 degrees centigrade or about 70 degrees Fahrenheit, and therefore you'll be able to keep your tent down
Destination marked.
temperatures by bringing more cool air in from outside. If you're getting too warm, there's a couple of things that you can do. First of all is run your light cycle at nighttime, because your lights
The
are
loadout's still there where ours was.
So basically have your lights on at nighttime, and then you would be generally bringing in cooler air at nighttime to keep.
Dude, we're pretty much dead in the middle of this circle.
If you want to keep the
Okay.
temperature.
Just find a high building to go to, man. I can take me a shit.
Fans, by the way, which are temperature controlled variable speed fans. So they will do all of this for you. You just set the fan.
That would have to be
temperature
back
Go on
this
from here.
way would be the best bet.
and they will vary the speed of the fan to keep your grow room within that temperature.
Enemy
I
UAV
might be
overhead.
cool right now. It passed. It was. I felt some rumblings going on.
Summer, you can use an additional heater with a thermostat control. Or
We already cleared this building out.
control.
Oh, behind.
And keep the,
An enemy team is hunting you. Stay alert.
He's running, he's
Down. One down.
Wait.
I don't know what the other one is.
got him. They got self-res, get him.
Oh, I
Where's the other
thought I got.
in terms of greenhouse gases and all of that.
Prime and AT mine.
That's the normal level. That
Enemy UAV overhead.
at the rates we're talking about with light
Get a
levels,
gas mask.
Gas mask identified.
Level 3 threat.
you can get
Get that gas mask.
flow rate by increasing
Hold on.
CO2.
These guys are right on us that are hunting.
Bags or
Oh shit! Let's get in this car. Let's get in this car and ride.
Be careful, they could be on the rooftop.
Let's get this car.
Just by taking air in where people are occupying a space, so
oh shit!
take the air up in the bedroom because you'll have
Shit! Pick me up! Pick me up! Pick me up! Pick me up!
Hold on.
I put a C4 right there.
Shit! Taking fire! Stun throw. Contact. C4.
These guys suck, dude. It's the same ones that were up top, bro. They know exactly what...
Try to tell you, let's hop in that. Try to tell you, let's hop in that ride. Get the fuck up out of there.
No, yeah, if soon as we would have hopped in,
you return to the front line. If you lose, you're done here.
That's what they're supposed to do.
Time to earn your freedom, soldier.
CO2 canisters, along with sensors and automatic valves.
Go back to the front line.
I say he had to have stunned himself. No, that's the people that killed me that was on the other side of that rooftop, bro. They're pissed as fuck. Cause I got a Deddy on, or I got a, I had Ghost, bro. There's no way they should have knew where I was.
Where was we at? We was at the train station.
Recon contract located.
Yeah. They're gonna be camping that shit. I'm gonna go back.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
To control, which is generally when the room is humid and the rate of transpiration raised from spreading of the plants, the amount of moisture they have to maintain temperature is reduced. A lower humidity and and this is automatically reduces the stress. So if you have high humidity of about 70 or 80, it's generally however, it's filled with plants, in particular with dense buds, with flowers, you get an added element of risk, which is bud rot, moisture condensing in those buds and those leaves, and your plants may rot. You want to reduce the risk of that by reducing the humidity in the sort of middle to late stages of flowering and bring that down to 50%.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Outdoor air temperature on a normal day where normal humidity would be about 50%.
Gas is moving.
So to bring your tent down to 50 or 60%, you want to reduce it. There's a couple of ways of doing it. Bring in more fresh air and extract.
Out of the way. I'll drop. Just to cover any water sources, even to cover the top of your pot, so cover over the soil so that water can't evaporate off that surface. That'll help you reduce it down. You still can't reduce the humidity, but the only other way is to use air conditioning to drop that humidity down. Trying to increase humidity or going the other way, your options are to use a humidifier, or as I said earlier, to slow the rate of air extraction from your tent. When talking about humidity and temperature, a lot of people like to talk about Have most wanted contract.
vapor pressure deficit, and this is quite a complex concept to get your head around, but it's basically a relationship between the temperature and the humidity in the tent. And if you look at this green band where the ideal VPD is for growing plants indoors, you see that at around 25 to 30 degrees centigrade,
Enemy UAV overhead.
65 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit, which is what we want to control our grow room into.
How much is it? You said three racks or 4 racks?
Puts you right in the middle of that desirable range. So you don't want
But a most wanted contract is 4,000, right?
just keep your temperature.
Most wanted you for 600 for it.
30 degrees Celsius and humidity
Most
around.
wanted.
Out of the way. I'll drop.
temperature, i.e. increase the airflow through the tent to get humidity down where it needs to be, either in the lower stages of flowering or when the moisture level is high due to humidity outside being high. A lot to take on, so I hope I was able to get it across okay for you. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I'll get back to you soon.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
And this is how I set that up. So it's started
trying to get down in them holes, dude. It's a motherfucker.
God damn.
What you know?
You've designated yourself as a most wanted target. Stay frosty.
3 minutes.
For instance, it says copia and copia. So
Damn, it seemed like that car far away now.
These will get knocked around. All kinds of things happen. Like, for instance,
if you ever get time, that's the people that killed us. They're shooting at you right now.
Also, keep it on paper. So I got box
Damn!
Turn to base for debrief.
That's crazy.
But look at this, watch this. He's not even getting shot at.
He what?
This dude we're watching, he's not even getting shot at. And
greenhouse ready to get containers, just start the whole thing.
Requesting recon.
And I said it before in the other video, but this really makes a difference. When your tomato peppers first germinate, even when they're just breaking the soil, when they're this size too, if you can take them outside for 20 or 30 minutes while they're in your house still and give them sun, that will help them toughen up for the acclimation processing. It's just that,
at first I thought it was the guys that killed us over at fucking train station. But I see how far you got.
The sunlight is also kind of a, very antiseptic, so to speak. So if there's fungus or mold growing, the sun really kills that off. So the sun really makes a difference. And then finally,
God dang. Bro, that bitch had to have spit over 1,000,000 bullets at that plane.
answer is I don't know. I'd have to experiment because I wonder if
Man, the fucking Rams, I mean, even though last 2 games they had lost, But fuck, they had picked up Von Miller, so that's gonna help that defense out even more. Von Miller. You still there? Your game fucked up. Yes.
The tomato, when you have to acclimate them up, that means if they've been growing indoors for 4 or 5 weeks, they don't know what the sun is. If you let them get the sun early, like now, about a half an hour today, a couple times a week,
You had to back out.
they're going to be hard to go for.
Yeah, that shit was taking fucking forever.
I was over there spraying my damn plants.
When they're about this size.
Grab some target practice while you can. We're deploying soon. Enemy dropping into the AO. Done warming up. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Alright, you ready? Where are you trying to go down?
So, they smell it.
Hey, you hadn't been low stress training though before I mentioned it to you?
Like this, make sure you
Set a drop point for your team,
not
soldier.
as much as I know I should have.
You've got gas closing in fast. Get to the safe zone.
That's where you're trying to go, Salt Mine?
Right outside of it. It might be busy because of the scanning at that red top house.
You want to count back 6 or 8 weeks when your nighttime you stay around. You really have to get around. So safety is a hidden preference for the challenge. You can see the root systems are starting to develop nicely. They're not
It's
what the fuck? You broke your leg?
Eliminate all targets in the AO.
You got sniped? While you was in the air?
Surviving earns some redeployment.
These are subarctic max.
Open a fucking box and it gives me a goddamn sniper, dude.
Oh, I thought you said you got sniped.
It looked like a fucking DMR on the ground and it's a goddamn sniper, dude. I'm sick of this flawed ass game.
And you're gonna get them right into these cups. They'll be able to grow in these cups really, really well. While I wait for the temperature to warm up.
Your teammates done in. They're returning to base.
I put 5 bullets into him before he realized his own goddamn name, but he didn't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's that bot.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I know. Okay, slapping, ain't it? That must be the Coldwar bitch. I might have to make my class back with that. Nah, bro, I landed in, opened the box, and it gives me a sniper rifle, which looks like a DMR, and dude comes flying in behind me, and right when I go to pull the trigger, it only shoots one time.
Oh, I be hating that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, cause when it come out of the box, it looked like a DMR. It didn't look like a sniper, bro.
Destination marked.
Yeah, I be hating that. You be running around thinking you about to bust a motherfucker, get up on them and pop. You like, what the fuck?
Yeah, cause if that was any other gun besides the sniper rifle, I'd have killed him.
Oh shit, I'm bullshit. Let me blaze up. I ain't playing right. Hold on. There we go. There we go, baby.
Losing ground.
Oh shit. Do I need to get that card in?
Yeah, if you do it most wanted, that's the best bet.
No, I'm saying plus the storm coming.
Oh yeah.
Where's the most wanted at?
Have most wanted contract. I'm your real man.
Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed.
Right, okay.
You are now marked as most wanted. Eyes on the swivel.
the gas station. Damn shit, you got enough to buy me back now.
Find the bus station for me.
Taking the wheel.
Man, what? Just do the king. Just do the king. Don't worry
Enemy
about
team
it.
is hunting you. Stay alert.
Damn, somebody right here by the bus station.
Yeah, by the time if you make it through the 2 minutes, you should have maybe money to buy a loadout.
Holy shit.
Enemy UAV overhead. Friendly loadout drop on the way. Contract complete. Still alive. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Out of the way. Out of the way.
Where you want to go?
Not a clue. You won't really know until after the circuit closes.
Why don't you hop in the ride?
Definitely
Hop in the ride and drive real quick. Let me use the bathroom.
Are you out of your mind bringing an armed sperm in here?
I'll drive along.
Yeah, sniper rounds you ain't using.
We're not gonna bail on you.
Hold on.
Cringe.
Yep.
Sofa wine? Sofa wine.
Morty, are you gonna be a fucking American nerd, or are you gonna be cool and steal the Constitution with Grandpa? Here, hold this while I crack the hermetic.
Enemy supply choppers inbound. Take them out and secure the cargo.
This guy was shooting a fucking rocket at me.
Morty, you just destroyed the map and activated the giant assassin hidden in the Statue of Liberty. I'm sorry. Wait, what? It was a Trojan horse, Morty. Never trust the French. Way to go. And on America's birthday, or whatever the Thanksgiving is. How's this for a fireside chat? Is it true what Turkey Man said? Turkeys sleep in trees? Who cares, Morty? Let's just deactivate this shit. Activating weapon. Oh shit!
Destroyed.
All the turkeys. All the sides. All the sweets. All the seconds. All season long. Shop today and make it an all-Aldi holiday.
If you're eligible for Medicare, then this segment is for you. You may qualify for extra benefits at no additional cost. Today, we're going to help you understand what plans may be available to you.
Enemy UAV overhead.
And see if you're eligible for extra benefits. Joining me is Andromeda DeBerry, a licensed insurance agent and spokesperson for MedicareAdvantage.com. Thank you for being here.
I'm happy to help.
Andromeda, what is the difference between Medicare and Medicare Advantage?
Great question. Original Medicare provides hospital and medical insurance. Medicare Advantage provides the same coverage, plus you may be able to receive additional benefits, including vision, dental, hearing, and coverage for prescription drugs, all at no
Where they at?
I don't know where his boyfriend is, but I just did that man dirty as fuck.
eligible to save money and get additional benefits like free hearing aids, free eyeglasses, and free rides to medical
appointments.
Oh shit, they got me.
And how about prescription costs? They always
Pick me up.
rising. Is there a plan that can help with that?
Yes. Some plans offer $0 out-of-pocket costs on commonly used prescription drugs.
Good shit. My bad.
One last question before we go. Is there any money added to Social Security?
Yes.
Only iron sharpens iron.
$148 added back to your Social Security check every month. And you're not getting it now. Call check free.
Thank you, Andromeda.
Them are the ones that popped that UAV.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Call the MedicareAdvantage.com hotline for your free Medicare benefits review at 800-921-6914.
Explosive charge planted.
That's 800-921-6914. 800-921-6914.
Over there balling.
Yeah.
You had 5, so almost 6 racks whenever you fucking was doing the most money, plus you got 3,600 active.
Mm-hmm.
Spoilers, Marty. We don't
That helicopter.
Something new was forming, and I was at the bottom of it.
I let Morty have his voiceover. It's really all he had left.
Okay, can you hear me or not? Remember what you told me to remind you? Sometimes enough is enough.
Morty, what are you doing?
He gets upset, Summer.
When are you going to find your way?
I have more. Did you walk on the beach? The beach didn't all move? No, the beach is all sand. The one was in the garage with the 5 diamonds. I know it feels good when he likes you. That doesn't mean him liking you makes you good. Yeah, I'm not
Gas is inbound.
Got people moving in on us. In the same direction as the last ones. One went down to the right.
Everyone's in the safe zone.
More come from me.
Like right in front of me. They're right here, right here.
Squad.
It's just going down to the best of me. see you over there, bitch. Welcome. One right here.
We go on from here.
You're fired. You know what? Eat shit. You're just trying to make me feel worse. I never said you're worth. In fact, I've given you a very clear metric of your worth. 2 crows. Nope, I didn't say 3. Oh, wait, it says you're here on Earth. Yeah, don't come here. Why not? Look, I get it. My room is sometimes messy too. I'll pick you up right outside your...
I might have to get me a sniper loadout.
There's this dude sniper.
Explosive charge planted.
What the f did you just do? Cut you out of my life. So we're like back, right? Rick and Morty together again. Full reset. No, Morty. I think we're done. Because I spilled the portable.
Right here on the
I
outskirts.
just caught up with.
You were too afraid to
They just caught me in the back. Was playing in the background.
Yeah, I was liking this little spot.
2 crows. You remember Morty? Why are you now like 40? That's how long it's been, Rick. Oh, guess we can have a drink together then.
We're gonna have to go to the boneyard, though.
What are you, 20? Hey, look, I may have used an aging serum to kind of emotionally blackmail you. I kind of figured, and I totally get it, Morty. I'm done.
Yeah, I caught up with. Oh wait, in front of us, this way. I just seen him.
Go on. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Myself again. You look a little weird. Your skin's all pink like a baby mouse. Is that normal? Probably. Sign here for
See him?
Ran into this bunker. No. He could have ran into the bunker. Watch these little bushes like right here. The one I'm standing in, because people will lay down and some people got ghillie suits and shit.
You sell out Morty's kill me. I'd hate you more than the Ricks you worship if there was any point. Morty, I'm not responsible for everything.
He must have seen us because he was hopping around. And he ran in different directions.
They're all victims of themselves. Oh, it's so hard to be a genius. Couldn't you just die? What are you doing about it? Jack shit. I'm leaving. You really leave the crows for me? Or did you come back because they dumped you? There you go, kid. Now you're in 42.
Those were just some of our favorite Morty moments of season 5. But what was yours? Let us know.
Gas is moving.
I'll see you guys next time.
There's our ride. Everyone's in the safe zone.
I caught up with The Walking Dead now. Caught up with season 10.
No, I ain't finish it.
Where are you at? Are you on 10 too?
Nah, I'm on probably like 8.
And a mysterious past we're just now learning about thanks to season 5. Rick and Morty can be a tricky show to map out. Like, really tricky. But don't worry, I'm here to turn this wibbly wobbly mess into you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, it's gonna be messy. So let's plot out what we know so far from seasons 1 through 5 about Rick and Morty's timeline. To make things easier, I'm going to refer to
Someone sit still for too long, you give a sniper a shot, boy, you go to night-night.
I'll specifically be looking at their timeline and tracking them out. As infinite realities means infinite origin stories and infinite, well, you know the deal. We start pre-Rick and Morty, before season 1, and what we know so far of Rick C-137's past. Rick was already into inventing even at a young age, as we see Rick C-137's memory from the season 5 episode Returnal Friendshine of the Spotless Mort. While it's unclear how old he is, it does seem like this took place somewhere between the 60s or 70s, as we hear the babysitter talk about changing.
So this is how motherfuckers be playing. Something just dropped over in front of us. What was that?
It was a door. For some reason they got red doors.
Final deployment is making ready. Your window's closing fast. Gas is moving in. New safe zone
located.
located.
In here, you gotta play strategic.
They had a child. Rick and his family resided in Muscatine, Michigan. As we know, thanks to Beth mentioning it in the cease and desist.
We've got a loadout drop inbound.
Somewhere along the way.
And there's not one with us, so I don't think there's anybody near us.
Beth was born in the year
At least to the left side.
1980 or around there. And how do we know that? Well, we
This buy right here has got me sketched.
I'm watching this loadout. I see a chopper over here.
Yeah, don't shoot at. I think they're scoping out the area.
Meanwhile, season 1's Rick Steven is older than Summer's age.
You can't believe you're 17. Yeah, and I'm not pregnant.
That means Summer was born in 1988.
I hit him for white chopper.
Meanwhile, she's pregnant with Summer when she went to prom with Jerry and Nicholas protected sex. At this point, she would have likely been either 17.
Gas is closing in.
Added 9 months pregnancy, and Summer would have been born or Beth was 18 or 19. So subtract that from 1998, and Beth was born in either 1980 or 1979.
We need to get to the safe zone.
Not everything's going to be this complicated. Probably. We don't know too much about Beth's childhood outside of that she was an incredibly difficult kid.
Yeah, if you ever want to know how to set up a gun in a good way, look up J-God. And type in J-God in the gun you want to look up, and he'll break down the stats for that gun. And tell you how to pretty much set it up for the best, like for running and gunning, for long range. Yeah, he's one of those we call super nerds, where they literally sit in their room and he literally puts on all the attachments and tests it out for himself.
Push one of her best friends, Tommy, into hunting and forever left in the a little later on, there's the story that I have to mention. In season 3's Rick showcases the story
And so let's push over against
Got
that
gas
wall.
inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Diane and daughter being
Push over and
Rick
wall through.
his own portal gun.
What are you talking about? This is a memory. You can't alter details of a memory.
True, but you can alter anything you want about a totally fabricated origin story.
So, how much of this is true? Is Rick's wife a blonde-haired woman named Diane? Did the Rick we know invent his portal gun after several other Ricks? Well,
He's gonna try using that chopper as a weapon.
You better get inside this building then.
No, I guarantee there's people in there.
As well as some elements that may or may not be.
Like this, like a sniper shot from there.
Gas is closing in.
Fabricated origin story is apparently almost completely true. Even the fact that Beth is dead.
You're one of those creeps who moves in with abandoned adult Beth. It's more complicated than that. You live with a version of our dead daughter.
The only difference I can spot is that he doesn't
You good on ammo?
figure out how to create his portal gun as seen in the fabricated
What do I
origin
got
story.
right here?
Instead, it takes him some
Damn, I just used my damn
determined and finally
dead silence.
Rick's mission becomes to find and hunt down the other Rick who killed his family.
9 enemies are still active. Hunt them down.
You should snipe his ass.
Since these are events that directly involve third person. At around the time Rick turned 35, Rick holds launching and third person at the Galactic Burning Festival.
Oh Lord, I just do this circle so small. I want to draw attention to us.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Third person Rick is right up the field. If third person helps Rick put down the fire Rick and kill his family, Rick will help third person fight off the Galactic Federation.
Listen, if you help me do my stuff, I'll help you do your stuff. Just shoot the means with sci-fi haircut.
As indicated by Bird Person's memories at the historic childhood trauma town, when Bird Person was just a child, the Galactic Federation took over his home planet and rounded up all of the children, leaving the Bird Person.
We've got gas moving in.
The Galactic Federation.
We need to get to the safe zone.
They think they control the galaxy. I disagree. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
13, but we know the other one's in the chopper.
In this timeline, the freedom fighters win.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Yo,
No, man, he's fishy as fuck.
The enemy took that one. We'll be back.
Locks right on him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I hear you. The fucking background music so loud. What'd you say?
Nah, I'm pretty sure that.
Damn, hold on. Yeah, right here's the helicopter.
Yeah, I'm not.
So you pretty sure what?
That is he downs you, bro. Never sees me down once, dude. As soon as he downs you, he ran backwards and then fucking.
Initially, this was a very primitive
GG's, man.
the Citadel of
Big
Reds.
guy.
Rick C-137 fights off and murders practically all of the members of this version.
You still there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, game chat and fuck.
Mm-hmm.
But no, once he downed you, I knew where he was because I seen where he shot you from.
Mm-hmm.
I started crouch walking towards him, dude. When he downed you, he reversed and went backwards and then reloaded and come back and jumped around the corner and locked right onto me.
Yeah, that. What's that? The aimbot?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he had aimbot. Aimbot and wall hacks. That's why if you heard him in the chat, I don't know if you heard him. Good guy, good game, guys. GG's. That shit's just crazy. Why people cheat for no fucking reason. Come on, Exile, where you at, bro? Still sleeping, motherfucker? See, that's what gets people shot, bro. I don't give a fuck. Don't act ignorant like that. Dude dressed like Jason Voorhees walking down the strip with a fucking, looks like a real machete, bro, just stalking people. Like, bro, that'll get you shot, dude. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Except for this ugly motherfucker here. This shit is. Excuse me, taking fucking forever.
I'm out here checking the
What you doing?
checking on the shit I got outside to see if that treatment I just did is doing any good.
Gotcha. What the fuck is going on?
shit.
After restoring time, it turns out Rick has stolen a time crystal from testicle monsters, and Victor's uncertainty means their time is split apart.
We're exactly like a man capable of sustaining a platonic friendship with an attractive female co-worker. We're entirely hypothetical.
After solving that crisis, there's a popular theory worth mentioning. In Episode 2's Morty Night Run, Rick drops Jerry off at Jerry Barrie, and Rick and Morty go on a classic adventure involving Gear World and stopping a fart from destroying all carbon-based life. More importantly, though, when Rick drops off Jerry, he receives a ticket to clarify which Jerry is his, number 5126. During the episode, we follow Rick and Morty, and notably, Rick takes some green crystals with little purple crystals growing out of them. Later on, at the end of the episode, the following happens to the Rick and Morty we've been following all episode.
Hey, wait, do you have 5126? I'm not sure. Morty. That's a blitz. Blitz and shits ticket. What? Way to go, Morty. Whatever.
Wait, what?
So there's a couple things that could have happened here. Perhaps the Rick on the left had the wrong Jerry, 5126, and was trying to exchange it for the correct one, hence why I asked if they had ticket number 5126. Really though, the main point is the humor of Rick possibly taking the wrong Jerry and not caring. This is my interpretation, but it's not the only one. Another theory goes that Rick and Morty on the left have ticket number 5126 and are looking for their Jerry. That would mean the Rick and Morty we've been following all episode long after the credits sequence, who went on an adventure with Fart and got those crystals, has been an entirely different Rick and Morty from C-137. So, if this theory is correct, it goes even further in episode 4, Total Recall, which showcases Rick throwing away these very same crystals, meaning episode 4 shows an entirely different Rick and Morty than the ones we followed most of the show. The intro for the episode is entirely different, showing Mr. Poopy Butthole as a character who accompanied Rick and Morty on all of their adventures, and is now shown in every single episode ever seen before on the show. Meaning that episode 4 also follows an entirely different Rick and Morty than C-137 and the ones we typically watch in the show. It would also mean that Mr. Poopy Butthole isn't a big part of Rick C-137's world. Up until Season 4, Mr. Poopy Butthole only appeared at the end of Season Steers on his own. However, in Season 4, he finally makes another appearance in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Morty. Here, his entire storyline is acknowledged of becoming a professor, merging with the storyline of Beth and Jerry getting back together, and then becoming more strict about Morty's adventures with Rick. So it's kind of defeats the theory a little bit, unless this is yet again another Rick and Morty, which is possible as there's a near infinite number of them, and the theory goes on to state that unless it's explicitly stated that we're following Rick C-137, we could be following any number of those near infinite Ricks. It's an interesting theory for sure, which is why I brought it up, but for the sake of this timeline, I'm going to assume that, unless it's stated otherwise, we're always following Rick C-137. Okay, back to Season 2. In Total Recall, Beth assumes Mr. Poopy Butthole's another parasite and ends up shooting him, sending him to the hospital where he decides not to press charges. Rick and Morty save the world from a reality show, creating the smash hit Get Schwiffy. This leads to their first interaction with the President of the United States, who will go on to call the two for help with unexplained sci-fi mysteries. We also learn that Tammy is still with Bird Person, and their one-night stand has extended to a full-blown relationship. We learn that Rick's battery, which powers his car, is a microverse battery, which has an entire mini-universe recreated inside that powers Rick's car with many people creating electricity for Rick. Rick helps Summer and Morty kill a vampire by becoming Tiny Rick, and in doing so, we learn about his Operation Phoenix, a fallback plan involving creating clones of himself he can put his memories into in case his physical body dies. He accesses this particular dimension's Operation Phoenix, but that doesn't mean other dimensions won't still maintain the program. Morty and Rick visit a purge planet where Morty ends up letting loose, finally releases all of his pent-up anger, and murders a vast number of people. While character development in shows like this don't always stick, we're shown that this really will affect Morty's character.
I guess you were right. I've got a lot of repressed stuff I need to deal with. Don't worry about it, Morty. Remember those candy bars earlier that we got? It turns out they have a chemical in them called Purginol that amplifies all your violent tendencies. Oh boy, you're still the same old Morty. Your character's totally protected.
The season wraps up with an epic bang when the Smith-Sanchez family are invited to Bird Person and Tammy's wedding. While Rick reluctantly goes, Bird Person admits to Beth that some of the galaxy's most wanted are at the wedding.
The war in which we fought is far from over. We live our lives in hiding.
It turns out that Tammy was a deep cover spy, betrays Bird Person by murdering him, and shoots up several of them.
Where you get this from?
Overhearing that the family is miserable due to his actions, in a rare selfless instinct, Rick gives himself up to the compromising Galactic Federation. He gives Jerry the credit for this.
I'm Jerry Smith, and I love sucking big, sweaty boners and licking disgusting, furry testicle sacks.
And Jerry ends up being assigned a job with the Galactic Federation, where he does, who knows what, but earns a 6-chewable figure income. This season ends with Mr. Cookie Butthole back on his feet, but clearly in pain and probably addicted to painkillers. Season 3 immediately begins with a few major events. Rick is able to bust out of prison with the Galactic Federation by utilizing a totally fabricated origin story to download a virus into the brainalyzer being used against him. Meanwhile, Summer and Morty sneak out of their dimension back into Morty's original dimension, where everyone was turned into a Cronenberg monster. The Citadel of Rick brings Cronenberg C-137, Summer, Beth, and Jerry, and who knows if they ever unfreeze them, and take our current Summer and Morty into custody. After busting out of prison, Rick works his way into the Citadel of Ricks, transports it right into Galactic Federal Prison, and murders the entirety of the Council of Ricks. He's not done yet, though, and completely destabilizes the Galactic Federation, at least for the time being.
Watch closely as Grandpa topples an empire by changing a 1 to a 0.
Mr. President, the Planet's value just dropped to nothing. I mean, our single centralized galactic currency just went from being worth 1 of itself to 0.
There's a solution here you'll not see.
Beth decides to divorce Jerry, and Rick reveals this was his plan all along because Jerry wanted to turn him in during the season 2 finale. Tammy makes another appearance, where she and the Galactic Federation have brought Bird Person back to life, now as the cyborg Phoenix Person. Everyone handles the divorce differently and utilize a Mad Max-style alternate dimension and violence to let out their woes. Summer dates and marries the leader of the Deathstalkers, Hemorrhage, before the lack of modern conveniences leads to a quick breakup. Beth tries to bring the family to therapy in order to sort out their issues from the divorce, where Rick transforms himself into a pickle to avoid this. Soon after, we see Morty finally redeem his Morty Adventure card in order to do Vindicators 3, The Return of Worldender. Rick ends up sawing just about all of the Vindicators, with only Supernova surviving the ordeal. Jerry finally goes on an adventure with Rick in the Whirly-Durly Conspiracy, where, despite their differences, Rick finally gains the slightest hint of respect for Jerry after their minds meld through the cosmic apotheosis experience. Meanwhile, Ethan breaks up with Summer, which he blames on her breast size, and nothing about, marrying an apocalyptic warlord a few episodes earlier while they were still presumably dating. In Rest and Relaxation, it's revealed Jessica's broken up with Brad, leaving an opening for Morty. After Morty and Rick get rid of their literal toxicity, Morty confidently asks her out only to turn into a jerk. After he gains his own self back, while Jessica basically helps due to Rick's insistence, it does bring Jessica to know who Morty really is.
Morty! Good to have you back.
Back to the Citadel of Ricks. The remaining Ricks have created an entire society run by rich Ricks, where they educate Mortys and essentially have a full city of only Ricks and Mortys, with the vast majority disenfranchised. Evil Morty once again makes a return, running a campaign to become president. He manages to win, only for his true self to be revealed to us, the audience, as his former campaign manager fails to warn everyone.
Seems like a good time for a drink. A cold, calculated speech with sinister overtones.
In Morty's Mind Blowers, while it's hard to place just about everything in the episode on a timeline, one interesting thing that happens is Morty accidentally hearing squirrels talk to each other about running the world, causing Rick and Morty to need to escape to another dimension.
The squirrels, Morty! We got a good 5 minutes before they're backing up on our ass, Morty! We need to pack up and move to a new reality, Morty! I said we can only do that a couple of times! We're over here!
Which, personally, I don't think...
Keep your coffee up a festive notch of Keurig. Home sweet home alone, just drinking Keurig. Prove the love.
I think is going to affect which dimension the show considers us to be. be in, and which that Summer and Jerry would currently happen to be following. At the same time, you never know. And now you can technically say that Rick and Morty C-137 are both no longer in the replacement dimension after the Earth Morty came from turned into Cronenberg monsters, but yet another dimension. In the 80s of Beth and Rick learn that Tommy has been trapped in Fruity Land for his entire adult life. Instead of helping him, Beth can't accept what she did in the past, and instead murders Tommy, proving she's just like her father Rick. They then clone Tommy in order to save his father from being executed for a crime he didn't commit. Rick gives Beth an offer that, if she wants, he can create a perfect clone of her so she can go explore the universe like he did, while her clone stays home and watches the kids. Beth considers the offer, and as we learn at the end of season 4, somewhat accepts it, choosing to let Rick decide for her.
I want you to decide. What? For once in my life, I want you to decide, Dad. Do you want me to stay here and be part of your life, or do you want me to leave?
He decides to clone her so one can leave and one can stay home, but has absolutely no clue which is which. So at this point, Beth one stays home and watches the kids, while Space Beth leaves the family to travel in outer space. Just like her father, Space Beth ends up joining a galactic resistance fighting against the Galactic Federation. Season 3 ends with the President of the United States requesting Rick and Morty help him exterminate vermin, something they both find beneath them. This leads to a standoff between Rick and the President, while Beth 1, worried that she's a clone, finds Jerry and reunites with him thanks to his unconditional love for her. She reunites the family, and ultimately, the season ends with her deciding to be a better parent to Morty and Summer, and that she won't take as much crap from Rick, no longer holding him in such high regard or afraid of him leaving her again. All the while, we learned that Mr. Poopy Butthole got married, had a kid, and
I went back to school, got my GED.
In Edge of Morty, Rick Die Repeat, it's established that Rick is no longer the master of the house, needing to ask Beth permission to take Morty on an adventure with him to get death crystals
Alright,
for
I'm back.
fraudulent crime.
What's next, Morty? What if I want you to jump off the Empire State Building? I have to ask. Yes? And you seriously don't see how that's a slippery slope?
In an effort to die by Jessica's side, so he thinks, he accidentally ends up killing Rick, with Operation Phoenix from season 2 being referenced, as Rick's consciousness is brought to life as a clone in a parallel universe Rick's Operation Phoenix, and then another one. As becomes the theme throughout the season, Rick is losing control and his loneliness is starting to really shine through. He somewhat befriends Tony, an alien who's pooped in his secret serene toilet, and shows genuine remorse when Tony loses his life. Beth asserts her control over Rick and the family, not allowing Rick to kill Morty's dreams of pitching a heist film to Netflix. While Rick manages to disillusion Morty from the idea of heists in general,
It's as if someone stole his enthusiasm for his own idea.
Once again, Rick is no longer in total control of the family. We also learned that Mr. Poopy Butthole has gone on to become a professor in African American women's studies. However, through the course of the episode, he loses his job due to defending himself from karate fighting students Rick has hired. Morty gets a dragon and Claw orders special returns Morty, but the venture is short-lived when Rick ends up soul bonding with the dragon, breaking the contract, and the group realizes how perverse dragons really are. Rattled star Rick Lactica, Morty is bit by an astronaut snake, dashing the dreams of an entire Earth-like civilization where every creature is instead snakes. Feeling bad, Morty returns an Earth snake to the planet, which leads to Terminator-like plot in which Rick and Morty have to time travel for the first time in the show.
Alright, there we go.
Notably, this is the second Christmas we've seen in the show, with the first being in season 1's Inhabited Park. That would mean that since we started the show, at least 8 years passed at this point. Or it's like a standard cartoon where time doesn't really pass and the characters are perpetually stuck
You
with
ready, Mike?
status.
Yeah.
Depending on what writers allow them to age. Yeah.
My homeboy gonna join as soon as he's done doing the dishes and shit. Oh, hell no.
Shit, the shower and being put outside in the cold look like it's working.
Freeze their asses off, huh?
Yeah, I don't see no activity, no movement like I did, you know what I'm saying, before.
Grab some target practice while you can. We're deploying soon. Warm-up's done. Time to kick this off. Battle Royale.
Where you trying to go?
Soldier, mark a drop point for your team. Avoid the gas. Get to the safe zone.
Right here. Hopefully get enough money for that loading and be good to go.
Let's get a fucking W, goddammit.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it done.
Somebody just landed here.
Yeah, he went backside.
And you've been doing it wrong for 6 months. Oh my god, is that mildew? Like when we have time on a humid day? You have dropped so many balls, man. Do you ever get scared?
Go on from here.
A competent one?
Who cares about the thing you guys are talking about? The whole point of freezing time was to stop giving a fuck.
Why can't I see my fucking gun right now?
Mover spotted.
Bam, come get me, I'm on the rooftop.
I got you, I downed him.
Nah, it's another one in the window. One landed.
It means relax and stop being a pussy, Morty. I thought you learned that. It also means don't touch your parents or we can shatter into countless theoretical shards. Away we go! Put that mattress under Mr. Benson. A finger to
He's down.
Oh shit.
Score in the house. Negative visualization, Jerry. Explains a lot about where you're at. Hi, sweetie.
Hi, Dad. Summer, Morty, or school today?
We just missed you a lot.
Yeah, we missed you so much. Too much to
Gotta switch from this heavy ass gun.
Now listen, ice cream. Here's $500 cash. Money. I'm just gonna put it on the floor and kick it on over to you. You guys go nuts.
Better not be Brock. If I find a single thing out of place in this house, my love of ice cream don't save you.
I'll get my jacket.
Sweetie, is your shirt on backwards?
Here's plates right here.
Take this.
Yeah, I like it this way. That's stupid.
Man, that guy's so what's going on. Pretty hot. Well, guess what? I made him up. You really are your father's children. Think for yourselves. Don't be sheep.
We can go back to police station, and none of that's been hit. So if they just bought a loadie right here, they're gonna pop a UAV and push us.
Enemy UAV overhead.
There it goes right there. They're gonna push us.
Enemy launched an advanced UAV. You're losing ground.
Really makes you appreciate how fickle the universe can be. 1 minute you're falling off a roof for 6 months, the next minute, bam!
Just to be clear, it was Summer's job to put the mattress under.
Actually, sorry, Summer. I got a back the M-bomb on this. I remember the conversation. We told Morty to replace all the baked money with cookies. Your job was to put the mattress under Mr. Benson.
Boom! In your face, Summer! You really dropped the ball, man!
Shut up, Morty! You vindictive little turd!
Big female asshole! Hey, don't shove me!
Dad, what's your problem?
It's yours! Shut up!
What the hell? I don't know. What did you guys just do?
What do you mean? Wait, what am I saying?
Were either of you guys uncertain about anything just now?
Oh, man. I don't feel good. Am I talking right now? I think so. Wait, who said that?
All right, both don't move, don't speak, don't think.
Here we go, meat. Let's go to that box. Fuck up out of here.
You were gonna help him.
What happened?
Shut up. Oh, crap. Are you kidding me?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, they just popped another one. And another loadie. Yeah, we definitely gotta get our shit. These motherfuckers tripping. There, I got their second loadie. Got the money.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Once we grab it, we'll go grab that thing right there.
What should we do with that?
You realize they sing no matter how much
We have to tell the cops you were driving.
Bounty target has been
Yep,
marked.
that's them
Kill
right
'em.
there.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Just height advantage on them. Just try to snipe.
This is just something that happens. And even if we were in a hospital, you're a surgeon, ear surgeon. Well, no different animals.
requires different levels of control. Alive? Get the deer in the car, Jerry.
Yes, Beth.
This is why you don't take time, you guys.
Dumbass.
So we could clean the house after a party?
Okay, so our bounty's chasing somebody that I just killed. I thought that was our bounty, but it wasn't. Our bounty was chasing them.
Alright, since this time crystal exists in both possibilities, and since it's impossible that I didn't nail this, probably about to press this button in both possibilities exactly the same time.
How do you know that?
Whatever you're asking, the answer is I'm amazing. And away we go!
Explosive charge planted.
What do you know? It's working. What the hell is wrong with you two? I need you more.
That was painful.
Good, it was painful. You deserve it. I saw you. You're both...
Enemy UAV overhead.
We've been split for 20 minutes and your lives are already scattered into quantum fucking
Wow, to the left. Watch out coming up here. He's pushing. Here come Resman. He already jumped. He's gonna try to push. Wow, he's already up here. That's amazing.
Damn.
Come on, let me watch my replay. That's a red flag. Watch me. I don't get how I heard him jumping and he made it up top that quick.
Oh, that was.
Yeah, I'm
Survive
pretty
and
sure
you
that
can
was
redeploy.
Speedex. There's no, not even
While
with
you
dead
wait,
silence,
feel free to
you
give
can
these
make it up
places
from
a
steps
proper
that
cheer.
fast.
And if you find something to
That
blow,
was
feel free to give them that as well.
Fuck.
Yeah, no, I think he's got speed hacks. That's why I wanted to watch that replay, but it wouldn't even allow me to watch the replay.
Fight's kicking off. Get ready to fight. You're next.
He's right there on the right.
Yeah, it's amazing on how he
You're the last one on your team. Finish the job.
Let's see how this is
Win here and you return to the front line. Time to earn your freedom, soldier.
Get you
You
right
gave him a
back.
proper sorting. Stand by for redeployment.
Load out right there. Okay, then. Make it.
We got 2 more people. Too much funny boy shit's been happening lately.
Woo!
I see that coming.
Yeah, I knew that was
Yeah, I
going
seen
to
that
happen.
coming. Yeah. Anytime there's a loadout, don't load for it.
Oh my god. The son of a bitch is gonna kill me! The son of a bitch is gonna kill me! What? Oh, I'm feeling sociopath. Don't you get it? Don't you get it? The other Rick isn't trying to merge us anymore. He thinks he can save his own skin by using the crystal to kill me. He probably figures it's easier to eliminate one of the possibilities rather than merge them. I have to admit, it's always in the back of my mind too. The difference is I would never do it. Until now. Rick, what the hell are you doing? Saving our lives. After he takes me out, he's gonna be coming for you. Who? Me. You see that? Get down! He's lost it! The tight pressure must have made him crazy! Oh god, now there's 3 of them! We're outnumbered! Get in the cupboards! Wait, don't do that! They'll know! Wait, think about getting in the cupboards, but don't really!
Damn it, this man's still doing dishes.
You don't stop living until I say so!
Michael?
Who's this now?
My lawyer. I'm here to notify you, ma'am, that in this county, any deer shot by a hunter is that hunter's property, regardless of how far it runs or who intercepts it before it dies. It's called Brad's Law. We can't make you stop this surgery, but at this point, you're performing it en masse.
Actually, I decided not to eat all this beer con. I'm sure it's ruined the meat. I'm just gonna use the head for my requiem. She normally works on horses.
Jerry, if you're not gonna help, get the fuck out of here!
Shh. I know where you are, you creepy old monster. You think? Oh? Is this where you think I'm going? Think I'm standing here? You're right!
Holy shit, now what?
All of me knocked out all the Ricks, and you beat all the Ricks. Doesn't that mean that we're all the guys?
Right.
Okay, so from now on, whatever we do, we have to be certain.
Right.
I think I'm certain we're empty in the A. My head. What did you guys do? We put you in a dog crate because you were acting crazy, and you caused another time fracture.
You tried to kill yourself.
Only in self-defense. Myself tried to kill me first. Guys, I don't expect you to understand this, but time breaking twice means our problem is 2 times bigger, and we've got half as much time to solve it. Well, actually, I do expect you to understand that. It's basic math. Can somebody just let me out of here? If I die in a cage, I lose a bet.
Well, is there some way you can prove you're not a threat to yourself and others anymore?
For God's sake. All right, here, give me the time crystal. Ooh, what are you doing? Calling myself. Here, listen, it'll probably go to voicemail since, I'm calling myself. Hello, Rick here. Don't fall for it. It's
Grab some target practice while you can. We're deploying soon. Enemies dropping into the AO.
You get the idea.
All right, that's enough fucking about. Now we do this for real.
You're a walking burlap sack filled with turds.
Battle Royale. All right, soldier, mark a drop point for your team. Avoid the gas, get to the safe zone.
Where to?
Hostile operator.
We got people landing here.
I'll find you.
There's people landing here too.
I'm coming to get you.
Eliminate all targets in the AO.
You stole a time-freezing crystal from testicle monsters? I would have been happy to pay for this summer, but they don't exactly sell them at Costco. Besides, there's a larger lesson to be learned here. Get him! No! Keep back! Man, this will turn your ass into a third tropical fetus from 30 yards.
Somewhere that needs a manicure.
I got a sniper if you want it.
They can take this deer to a helicopter and fly it to the country's top deer surgeon on a wildlife reserve across the state border. Your jurisdiction.
Please be careful because they did land right there.
Let's go.
I guess that's the end of that.
There is just one more thing. According to the state's veterinarian statute, this animal can't be transferred until the current defendant physician verbally confirms their inability to provide adequate care. You heard the man, horse doctor. You had to say you couldn't hack it. We did it. Uh-huh. No, yeah, with the dinosaur. No, if you get to the dog, you keep going too far. All right, man. I'll talk to you. You know what they do to third-dimensional life forms in time prison? Same thing they do in every other prison. Only forever. What are you doing?
They own me, they own me, they own me, they own me, they own me.
Get up top, get up top. Hurry, push. Keep coming all the way up. Gotta claim more. About that, like you took that.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Gas is inbound. Enemy UAV overhead.
He's on the stairs. Watch his homeboy coming from the right.
We need to get to the safe zone.
Or you have to fix 3 of them. And then there's 31 other versions of me that have to also fix 3 for a total of 96. I'm not an idiot. I know how to be. Taking fire!
That was too close.
Get him with those guys. That shit's crazy.
Pick their pockets, boy.
Located arm. Gas mask identified.
Got a Claiborne or something? Throw it on there. You got armor already?
Yeah, I'm good.
Get that armor shot you.
Nah, I'm full up. I'm gonna go grab this.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Where are we going? Where's the helicopter?
We've got a loadout drop inbound.
And there is no Servine Institute. I'm looking at it. Thanks for teeing me up like that. You better get moving. These lights are designed for basic ice cream work. They're not gonna last all night.
I need 5 minutes.
One of these rounds, I'm gonna have to make me a loadout with a sniper rifle in it.
Alright.
For when I play this board.
I'll use
Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed.
Thanks to Coldstone Creamery. You're welcome.
Already cleaned all this out when we first landed.
Yeah, some people landed at these red crates. Looks like they're up there fighting that array. Yeah, so it does some shit. It is what it is, but goddamn, I almost got double your damages. I ain't got no kills. This game is so fucked. He's so fucking lucky.
Somebody shot at him as soon as he got out the car. Scared him away.
People there. Market! See, the marking systems in here so fucking broke. Mark the goddamn building, bro!
Let's go.
Fucking 18-floor building.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
There's one with ours.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Let's go. No, I think like 1/64th of my collars didn't work. It's hard to keep straight now that I have 63 other memories of everything. Yeah. But I feel like one of the 64 Ricks like sacrificed himself for me. Maybe.
Oh, I thought you was pushing with me.
No, he's rotating that way. Trying to keep an eye, see if anybody pushes that loadie that's with ours. Which I think my blue mark is one of the guys.
I'm still hearing boxes over there. Yeah, ain't nobody been over here yet.
Oh, somebody's on the loading now.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Someone's pushing up on you. Two people are pushing.
Being tracked by an enemy team.
He's on his backside.
Go on from here.
Losing ground.
We need to get to the safe zone.
Yeah, when I was in there, it was showing up like they was right on the outside of it.
Yeah, I slapped the one that was at the loading, and the other one was wrapping around on me.
Got contact.
Hey man, remember me? I got something for your ass.
Oh, somebody's up. You gotta be shitting me. He's straight in front of us on the opposite side of this house on the hill. On the cliff side. Wow. They got us pinned. It's who's hunting us. One on my blue mark and one far right. How come I don't see no fucking... I'm fucked. He's in here.
Learning to fly this thing, Morty, is going to be really liberating. You know, you're going to be free to go on all kinds of errands.
Up top, up top.
Fuck. Try the fucking goddamn shit, bro.
Thermite going up.
Nobody's behind you. This is why I don't play duos. This stupid shit right here. No matter what you do.
Gulag. Survive and you can redeploy. The fight's begun. You're up next, mate. Get ready.
Yeah, okay.
They're RTB at this time.
Oh, they got you?
Get it done. Listen up, soldier. Win here and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done. You're up, soldier. Now go sort this out.
Wow, I let dude up. That's crazy.
I hit him with the stun,
Hit us
bro.
hard, that time will settle the score.
I'm not understanding why when I stun somebody, it's like it doesn't affect them. When they stun me, I can't move for 3 fucking minutes. Right there, it puts a red flag if somebody is part of happening, dude, because it doesn't make sense on how it does that. Like, once I hit you with the stun, dude, it should do the same effect that it does to me. If it doesn't do the same effect, then you gotta be cheating.
Let me make me a load out or something for this here. What happened?
Okay, I thought he kicked you. It was
Updating the playlist.
Yeah, man, that shit constant. I thought it kicked it and everything like that. Like, come on, dude.
I can't see my damn loadout.
For how many updates they be having, I don't understand why their game runs so shitty. You go ahead and make you a sniper class if you want.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Personal preference, to me, the Swiss is what I'm using. It's slapping like a motherfucker. Or I use the Tundra. I would lean more towards the Swiss, in my opinion.
The Pellington got more range and damage though.
No, you can't pay attention to those stats. That's why this game's so fucked up. Yeah, the stats lie.
So this shoots any matter, my target can't be killed for regular manners. Nice to meet you, Morty. Listen, if you ever need anybody murdered, please give me a call.
Hold on, how you?
What's that?
Which one is the one where you can have two
overkill, two primaries?
Yeah, okay.
These are flurbos. You understand what 2 humans can accomplish with 3,000 of these? Oh, what? An entire afternoon at Flips and Chips!
Why you do that?
This is the best. We've got beer, games, prizes. You can never tell what time it is. You sold a gun to a murderer so you can play video games? Yeah, sure. I mean, if you spend all day shuffling words around, you can make anything sound bad, Morty. Here, check this out.
Oh, it's locked. 2 headshot kills in 15 different completed matches. Alright. I can't get it yet.
Thanks for the carpet, Roy.
Hey, Roy, you pull those Persian off-white shacks to the Shit. What the hell? Whoa, where am I? What the hell? Not bad, Morty. You kind of wasted your 30s, though, with that whole bird-watching phase. Where's my wife? Morty, you were just playing a game. It's called Roy. Snap out of it. Come on. I'm Morty. You're Rick. Hey, you sold a gun to a guy that kills people. Look at this. You beat cancer and then you went back to work at the carpet store? Boo. Don't dodge the issue, Rick. Selling a gun to a hitman is the same as pulling the trigger. It's also the same as doing nothing. If Kravopulous Michael wants someone dead, there's not a lot anyone can do to stop him. That's why he does it for a living. Now, excuse me, it's time to thrash your Roy score. You know, you could stop this killing from happening, Rick. You know, you did a bad thing selling that gun, but you could undo it if you wanted. Yeah, that's the difference between you and me, Morty. I never go back to the
What's the best assault rifle?
This guy's taking Roy off the grid. This guy doesn't have a social security number for Roy.
Hi, I'm sorry. I think there was a misunderstanding. I'm an adult and would like to go home, please.
Well, of course. Right through that, too. You're doing great.
I know how to crawl in a tube. Marco? Come find me. Marco? You guys are enjoying this? Don't you feel a little patronized? How so?
Jerry!
Yeah. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous.
I love you, Jerry!
Yes.
Who wants to come watch Midnight Run with director's commentary on?
Yeah, definitely.
First one there gets to adjust the picture setting.
Factory jet setting is always too high. That jet setting is always too high.
What's the best assault rifle?
Right now, the meta, I believe, is the Queen 2.
Would you kindly release me by pulling that lever to the left of my cell? I'm in great pain.
Morty, don't do it. Morty! Morty, you idiot! Crap, let's get you out of here! Can't get him out of here. He's gaseous. He's not gonna make it through a portal, Morty. Well, then I guess we're all getting in the car, right? No, just get in the car. Morty, come on. I want to go back to Let's and Chance. I don't want to deal with this. You've been clear on the fact that you don't want to help, so just go away. Screw this. I'm out. Saving carpet store, motherfucker. Wait, did you fuck with my seat settings? Yeah. Your gun on converter is pretty That's because my grandson drives like a male of Brabadian. Yeah, I said it. Those stereotypes are based in fact.
Actually, it's because of years of neglect. You really need to respect your gears, Red. To you, they're just wheels with teeth. But in my culture, wars have been fought.
So I heard. Just fix it. I don't think the ground floor mites can track us now, but it looks like we're gonna be here for a while.
Or, if you still have that gun K. Michael dropped, we could finish the job and go.
Yo.
Do you understand I'm telepathic, right?
We're taking him back where he belongs. Yeah, where's that? Are you going on a quest to find Eve Smelted?
I came here accidentally through a wormhole located in what you call, get out of my head fast, I know you're nuclear lab.
That should be insane.
What you call the Prometheus.
You're the party leader. I'm ready whenever you are.
Oh, okay.
You can leave anytime you want, Rick.
Castle, bitch. Thank you, Morty. You are not like other commonplace life forms. You put the value of all life.
How things should be. It's how they could be.
I could not agree more. The world comes again, us without betrayal.
You playing duos again?
Very funny. Here comes another funny. Oh, this place is great. I almost wish I could stay longer than one day. You just... What do you mean? These are the Jerry's who tricks the 40s.
as of yet in the curious case of these unidentified humanoid fugitives, reportedly at large somewhere within the gear system.
Son of a... Why were the Grompholomites holding you prisoner? What the fuck is so valuable about you?
I am no more valuable than life itself. However, I am able to alter the composition of atoms, like this. That was oxygen. I added 71 protons to it.
Terrific. A fart that pooped gold. No wonder every cop in the system is looking for us. Any species that gets a hold of this thing is gonna use it to take over the galaxy. You know how inconvenient that's gonna be to my work?
Check your gear and weapons. Planes are making ready for deployment.
Number one is me, asshole.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enough practice. Time for the real thing. Battle Royale. Alright, soldier. Mark a drop point for your team. Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
Fuck. There's nowhere to really go right now.
Tagging DZ. Let's jump.
Alright, lads, let's get it done.
Somebody here. I got a red door over here somewhere.
If you want to leave, you can just go out the front door. But
You hear
if
me?
you can leave, then why are you still here? Same reason as you. Rejected. I'm leaving.
Got a red door.
Move on my waypoint.
Baby!
Someone just landed up.
Go on from here.
There's shit that wasn't no door.
You hear me? I said it's a red door right here.
Got 4 plates.
You take this.
Some gold guns here.
Can you hear me?
It's a 3 bursts though, just so you know.
Yo, can you hear me, man?
Damn. Can't blame that on the dog. Talk about silent but deadly. I've seen some nerve gas, but this gas got nerve. You know what I'm saying? Are you done? I'll let you know.
You want to take one of these doors out of here?
Gas is moving.
Yeah, let's take one of these doors and get out of here.
Can you hear me, man?
Is this doing pain?
Oh shit.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I don't know why you were fucking turned down.
I had marked a red door. I mean a door and shit.
I got one right. Was there one next to you?
Huh?
Cause I got one right next to me right here. Yeah, bro. Yeah, cause I was calling that dude out and everything that you killed and shit. Like I'm over here. Like, man, he's really quiet. He must be smoking right now. What the fuck? And then I see your mic going off, so hey.
You got load out money.
Yeah, we load out.
Just like I was hoping she wouldn't be, my wife pulled up and left the garage. My wife pulled up and left the garage door wide open.
Really?
While I got my stuff out to dry in the goddamn.
Oh shit.
Right.
This buy station. You got me your money?
You get that satchel?
Yeah, I got one. Got the money and all that.
Shit, I don't need no loadout now. I'm cool with this.
Shit, I need my loadout. Fuck that. That door is closed.
Alright, Morty, take your part to its hole of safety.
Yeah, none of this ground loot.
Oh, we got a helicopter coming in. Say somebody let me get me a gas mask. Oh shit, it wasn't nothing left.
I'm really sorry your name became Fart.
I will be back soon.
Really?
After every check.
Oh shit, somebody just sniped me. Somebody just sniped me. Pick me up.
Oh, I know where. I'm coming. Yeah, come up behind. Inside. They're at airport. They're probably in here.
Only iron sharpens iron.
Could you sing for me again?
Don't see nobody.
Seemed like it came from this way.
Area's been looted. Watch for enemy contact.